Auburn fans. At no time do I live in some pipe dream world where I know Auburn would run a home winning streak up to Gonzaga levels. That's more unrealistic not than not. I did not see this one coming though, especially not a 79-63 complete loss at home to Texas A&M. Was a home loss due to happen? Absolutely. But man, for that middle of that first half on, Texas A&M, their athletes wanted it more. Listen. I'm going to drink the Auburn Kool-Aid my whole life. Always have, always will. Hopefully, I don't come across as too hometown and too homery and too biased. But then again, some of these, this is what you look for. You want that hometown perspective. I try to be realistic in my point of views, and I try to be fair in my point of views. And let's give Texas A&M credit. As much as I don't want to, as much as I just sickened by it, they were making smart decisions with the ball where we were making bad decisions with the ball as a team. It wasn't just one individual player. There was moments where I'm sure some of you were shouting out some names and the question why at the end of it. They were more efficient with the ball, plain and simple, and they built themselves a nice, huge cushion going into halftime, that back half of the first half, where Auburn scored 2 points for pretty much the final 8 minutes of the first half. 2 points they scored, and that was the main difference maker. The second half, they came out firing, but couldn't make a three-pointer. Had cut the lead a little bit, and then had consecutive bad possessions with just bad looks and most inopportune times. These momentum possessions where they had the chance to cut it to 10 or cut it from 9 or 8 down to even less, and then they fumbled it away. Those are the killer possessions, and it just, you can't have those on nights like this. The crowd was trying their hardest to be loud. Lots of, golly, 10 blocks defensively. They were playing defense pretty well, but you can't live on defense the whole time. The offensive efficiency for Auburn wasn't as high tonight. It wasn't there. We were below 1 point per possession. We took what I thought were a lot of unnecessary, I won't say bad shots, but ill-advised shots. And these mid-range jumpers, I don't know if people practice them that hard anymore. It's layups and three-pointers is the goal. It's the old Kentucky mentality. I'm sorry. It's the old Kentucky mentality I have. If you're not shooting an open three, you better force it inside for a layup / slam dunk. Always had that mentality, always will. And then the transition ball. And that's where unfortunately Auburn got some, but they only got 9 points out of transition, where you like to be in double digits. So it was not the night. It ended up being a 16-point loss with a little lay-in at the buzzer. 2 people scored in double digits. Broom at 16 with 7 rebounds and 7 blocks. That's going to get him close to Colin Castleton for the SEC conference games only league lead. That's I think Castleton's still ahead of him, but he's back in the picture now. And then Green had 16 points and 5 assists, but 4 turnovers. 4 turnovers. So Auburn had 13 turnovers overall. And other than that, when you shoot 18% from the 3-point arc, either you're having a very bad night, your opponent's playing excellent defense, or a combination of both. Kind of think it was a combination of both. This one hurts in the standings, I'm not going to lie. My goal initially is always get to this checkpoint, and then you can build on your goals. Goal number 1 is get that double bye. Okay? They're going to be in a log jam now with a lot of other members of the SEC, as you can see in front of you. of where they rank overall. And there's still lots of games to play. Next game on tap is West Virginia. It's at noon, but it's on the road, and Huggy Bear's going to be ready for them. Okay, they got a big win tonight at Texas A&M, and now it's the Big 12 SEC Challenge. Who is the superior of all superior conferences? Hopefully, Auburn will do their part and enjoy the victory on the road. Early tip off there. Folks, what were your thoughts of tonight's performance? All wins, can't be great highlight, undefeated season, 19, was it 76 Bobby Knight teams, victories. So this one, they didn't play bad, but they weren't as effective on offense when it was crucial, and there was just too many bad possessions that add up. 2 + 2 + 1 + 1. What's that scene from Clue? 1 + 1 + 1 + 2 + 1. Yeah, all those add up, and there's your difference of the game. We get a return match with A&M in a couple of weeks as well. Maybe we can circle the wagons for that game. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment. War Eagle.